Hi, I am going to show you my completed Heidi journal. I made this journal for myself, and I decided that since I love making junk journals, that I would go ahead and I would start to actually fill them. So this was for 2022, and I'm just going to do a flip through and show you a little bit about this. This is a golden book, and it is very chunky. And as you can see, there is lots to this little thing here. Big alligator mouth. So anyway, so I decided I would do this, and I will just show you. So I kept a lot of the pages from this Heidi book along with some other pages from another book, Heidi book as well. And it kind of starts out pretty bland. It didn't do too much. I just had a lot of the Heidi pages here. I have a pocket here, and I wrote lots of things in here, and I sort of just put it here. So I have a lot of hidden writing spaces. Here I also have a little extra thing and some more writing. I have a lot of writing in here as well. So I have all these little flips and different things. There's writing in here. And you can flip that out, and you can see there. Talk about my grandchild. That was a lot of fun for that part of 2022. Some more, just some different things. I wrote my kids' teachers down. I wrote something about my brother. I have a little bit of here about how I feel about the world and some of the thoughts I have. I went on a diet this year, and I put some of the recipes and things that I like the most. I lost 40 pounds, so that was pretty cool. So if you can see, like, I have a bunch of different things, and I used some of packaging, and I put some recipes and thoughts inside there. And I used tags. This is a Forever 21 tag, and I used it to write my size and all the different dates. So there's a whole bunch of them. So as I changed, I wrote them, my sizes on them. This is about my job, and I wrote a little bit about that. Wrote some more about my job, more about my grandchildren, and there's, little tuck spots and things that I would like, that I say. This is about my job that I love, absolutely love my job. So I wrote a lot about that. I think this is probably a little more about my job. I have flip outs and things that I love. This is a tag, and tag is actually underneath it. There's a tag in here with pictures, and I do like to put pictures in all of that. That's my dad and one of my grandchildren. There's more here, little tuck spot and things in there. More writing, more tuck spots, more. So I wrote a lot in here, and I don't know, some of it's pretty private. So, I've got a lot of different things in here, which is pretty cool. Lots and lots of pictures, fun with our neighbors. Sometimes I got lazy, and that's a sad picture, and I always hide things that are sad behind something. This was kind of neat because what I did is I made a photocopy on fabric, which I thought was pretty neat. I might have to edit that. More tuck spots and things. More about my kids. I made a little file folder. There are some spots that are empty. I think I got a little lazy and missed some spots. This is my daughter, Gabriella. She was playing with a photo of her, and it's really how I see her. I see her like that, very strong woman that she is. I wrote a little bit about my car. I had gotten a new car, and this was the tag that I had gotten on it, and I have all these different text spots about my life, and here's another tag in here. More pictures and more hidden writing in those different areas. This was Mother's Day. Oh my God, I just loved it. My kids are older, and they were holding my hands, and I was like, oh my God, it was the best picture I've ever seen. More hidden, writing areas, more tuck spots, more things about my family, more little tags, the journey. It's interesting being a mother of adult children. You know, this isn't the easiest part of mothering, I think. You would think it would be, but it really hasn't really been for me. Although I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I want them right next to me. And I just imagined my kids always being there. And I forgot that they have a life. And that's perfectly okay. My husband and I like to dress up for Halloween and have a Halloween party. And this was the costume I made. He wore that and I was Jessie. And this was some of the material. And I just added it there. You know, just fun stuff that we do. This is Halloween and some of the things we did during our Halloween party. My daughter had turned 15. And this was part of her stuff. And I have pictures of her and probably lots of love for her. Some Star Wars dress up my husband does. One of my really good friends, we went to Starbucks, and I like using all of those things. Me and my Verizon internet, what a joke that was. Well, I decided I was definitely going to journal about my experience with that. I have here more tuck spots and writing and tags. Here too, more tuck spots, writing and tags. I mean, I just really enjoyed a lot of the pictures I took over the year. And there are some spots where I could probably write more. My son and our dog, another one of my daughters. I have 6 kids, so there is a lot. And so, you know, I think everything here just sort of has an open spot you can open, and you can see this is so fat. My husband and one of the parties we had, this was our Yuletide party for Christmas, quite a bit of fun. We had dancing, and here's my tags, and try to have fun in my life. I made myself my own birthday cake because I'm on a low-carb diet. This was my birthday surprise my husband had done for me. We went to Universal Studios and got completely sucked into Whoville. What a blast that was. Some stories about my dad and my mom, my daughter. One of them, sorry, remember there's 6. You know, my son and his wife and their son, so beautiful. My grandchildren, another one of my sons and my grandchildren, my daughter again, and another one of my sons. Just some of the beauty of what I've experienced in this last year is all written in here. It's not all positive. There is a lot of positive, but, you know, there's some negative things that I also experienced that I did write in my books. And I sometimes wonder, like, should I write anything negative? Like, that's probably not a good idea. And plus, you know, sometimes I get emotional and I'm like, oh, I want to write something. And then I think, well, you know, later on somebody might read that. So anyway, that's my flip through. I hope you like it.